When I turn one, and all the world starts turning twos, and every stupid little thing reminds of you. When I turn one, and that was not so long ago, they'll say I'll too and I will grow, but that takes time. When I turn one, even the stars seem like they paired. It makes me wonder if it's fair. When I turn one, wait, does the world all turn in twos? Please tell me if the same thing's happening to you. 'Cause I told you, but you just laugh and say it's in my head. But it's all true. And after all this talk, you think I'm mad. You probably think I'm mad. When I turn one, and all the world starts turning twos, it seems seems like everyone around me played with glue. When I turn one, a radio's dedicated to me, 'cause ever all the songs were based on my story. 'Cause I told you, but you just laugh and say it's in my head. But it's all true. And after all this talk, you think I'm mad. You probably think I'm mad. When I turn one, and all the world starts turning twos, and every stupid little thing reminds of you. When I turn one, or does the world all turn in twos? Please tell me if the same thing's happening to you. 'Cause I told you, but you just laugh and say it's in my head. But it's all true. And after all this talk, you think I'm mad. 'Cause I don't know what I'll do if I'll never be a two.
나 못했지. 네,
물로 닦아. 준비하셔야 되니까. 어머, 화났어? 화났어? 하나도 안 먹어.
여보의 사랑이 나 축복이한테 갔거든. 이건 왜 가져가? 나 하는데?
들어와요.
자기가 우리 집이야.